Welcome back to another Idiot Reviews, where this time I'll be reviewing Portal Still Alive. This time round though, I won't be missing any scores like I did in my last Titanfall video, and actually make a video that isn't over an hour long. So, sit back while I have a brief run through this game before we get into the scores at the end. If you enjoy the video, remember to like and subscribe, and just be aware we will be going through the whole game, so there will be spoilers. To begin with, we have the story. We, as the character Shell, wake up in an Aperture Science computer-aided enrichment centre, lots of big words there, to a funky sounding radio before we are serenaded by a robot voice over the tannoy.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Computer-Aided Enrichment Center. We hope your brief detention in the relaxation vault has been a pleasant one. Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper. Before we start, however, keep in mind that although fun and learning are the primary goals of all Enrichment Center activities, serious injuries may occur. For your own safety and the safety of others, please refrain from stand back. The portal will open in 3, 2, 1.
As the game progresses, we collect a portal gun, allowing us to place and control where portals go. At first, we are given just the use of a singular portal, but once we make our way further through the test centre, we are able to control both portals, allowing us to do whatever we want within reason. Along the way, the robot voice that keeps talking to us through the tannoy starts breaking down, and promising that once we finish the test, we're given cake. Now, me being a fat is exactly what I was looking forward to. Throughout this test, I faced multiple challenges and puzzles, such as energy balls, automated turrets that talk to you, and I swear I can still hear them when I'm trying to sleep at night.
There you are, searching. Nap time. Are you still there? Resting.
And a companion cube that loved me more than my parents did. That one's a joke. As we progressed, the puzzles got harder and did stump me for quite a while, which truly shows how stupid I am. Once we'd reached the end, however, there was no cake, but instead an incendiary fire that was waiting for us.
Congratulations.
Cake
the
time.
test is now over. All Aperture technologies remain safely operational up to 4,000 degrees Kelvin. Rest assured that there is absolutely no chance of a dangerous equipment malfunction prior to your victory incandescence. Thank you for participating in this Aperture Science computer-aided enrichment activity. Goodbye.
Okay, However, with my genius IQ levels, I managed to escape and try and find whoever was running the test centre, which is where I met GLaDOS, a supercomputer with the itch to test. After a fight with her and throwing her personality cores in the fire, we managed to escape the facility and are free. Look how bright it is outside. So lovely and peaceful. Honestly, throughout this game, the feeling of nostalgia definitely hit hard. While this was only a short game, with a solid start to finish, it definitely left me wanting more from this world. Who made GLaDOS? Why is there only her in this whole entire facility? All these questions and no answers. I hope there's a second game that explains this and just improves. Oh, yeah, there is, Portal 2. Overall, the story for this game, I will give it a score of 6 out of 10. While I absolutely love going through these levels that were fun and interesting, I honestly thought that there could have been more room for more tests, more variables, and enemies to outsmart. Looks like I need to go and play Portal 2. Moving on from this, we have characters and character arcs. While we don't actually have a personality from our character Shell, the antagonist GLaDOS does, and although we don't learn too much about her, we know that she has an obsession for testing and that these personality cores were placed onto her to keep her at bay to stop her from flooding the facility with deadly neurotoxin, which explains why nobody was there. GLaDOS as a character seems so cold and friendly throughout the testing. As we get further into the game, however, and as we head into the facility to find her, she becomes more panicked and tries to reason with us, which we obviously don't listen to, and reveals her true self once her personality cores are taken off her one by one. For character arcs, I'm going to give this game a solid 6 out of 10. While I love GLaDOS as this likeable machine that ended up being just cold-hearted in the end, having our character Shell talking or giving her opinion even if it was some sort of murmur, something like that, would have been great and added a little more depth into this game. Now we go on to replayability. While the levels throughout the game you could keep on playing for hours on end, you also have an option to play challenge maps, with some of them being timed and others not, as well as a decent list of achievements with some I don't even want to think about.
Do you honestly think you're fucking funny? Seriously.
For this I'd give the game a solid 10 out of 10. You could absolutely sit back after a long day and blow your brains out over Portal mechanics for some fun while you struggle to grasp the concept of why your wife is leaving you for Chad she met at the bar last Tuesday. Swiftly moving on, we now have enjoyment. Going through this game I really did take my time with it, even when I did struggle to pass one or two of the testing levels. I really enjoyed this game. Although it was short, the puzzles were fun, and by God did I love the little machine turrets in this game.
Shutting down. Who's there? It's me!
Overall, this gives the enjoyment score a solid 8 out of 10. Altogether, this is a solid game and a serious laugh if you're looking for some light enjoyment and some fun puzzle mechanics. Although while replaying this game it definitely hit me with some nostalgia. Although I enjoyed this game, I definitely remember it being so much better when I played it so many years ago. To end with, the game is very good. It's not perfect, but it's good, and for such a short game it really wraps you into the story and leaves you wanting so much more. I guess I'll have to take a look at Portal 2 next. Thank you all for watching this video. If you enjoyed, remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.